back to Listen Kahaniya. I am live and today I am here with very nice information for all of you. So let's begin today's video and the lesson. So let me tell you first thing that the Mahabharata has many characters and today's session is designed to help you to clearly understand the main characters and their relationships so that learning the Mahabharata and the Bhagavad Gita becomes easy and enjoyable for everyone. Alright, so now let's begin this epic tale. Yes, so what is Mahabharata? So Mahabharata is very important for all Indians, right? So let's begin with the first question, that why I am going to make this video, right? So let me tell you first thing that today we will learn Mahabharata step by step and especially the characters names, okay? So many students they ask that ma'am, names get mixed up, right? So, so today I will explain that who is who and how they are connected and how to remember them easily. Alright, so let's begin. Okay, now, so let's start with what is Mahabharata, the very important question. So Mahabharata is one of the greatest epic of India, right? And it teaches us about dharma. It teaches us about karma, relationship and right or wrong. Yeah. So that's why Mahabharata is very important for all of us. Okay, so now let's move ahead and the first thing is I will start character names from the beginning, right? So I will start from King Shantanu, okay, who was king of Hastinapur. Who was king of Hastinapur, right? And King Shantanu married to, first he married with the goddess Ganga and second wife name was Queen Satyavati, alright. So goddess Ganga and Shantanu, they have one son who was Devarata. His childhood name was Devarata and later on he became Bhishma, Bhishma Pitama. So very important character of Mahabharata, okay. And then King Shantanu and Queen Satyavati's son, so they had two sons, right? The first son name was Chitrangad and the second was Vichitravirya. So let me tell you that Chitrangad, he died very early, right? So Vichitravirya became the king of Hastinapur, okay. Now let's move ahead and here we will see about Vichitravirya, about his family. So Vichitravirya married with two queens. The first queen name was Ambika, who was the mother of Dhritarashtra, very important character in Mahabharata, okay. And second wife, Vichitravirya's second wife name was Ambalika. Ambika and Ambalika, okay. So Ambika was mother of Dhritarashtra and Ambalika was mother of Pandu, okay. So Dhritarashtra and Pandu, they are very important character in Mahabharata, okay. So Dhritarashtra was Dhritarashtra was born blind, okay, and Pandu was perfectly fine. So that's why Pandu became the king of Hastinapur, and that was the reason of this Mahabharata war. Yeah. So the story, main story is going to start from here only. Now the key characters, we are discussing the key characters. So now let's focus on King Dhritarashtra's family. Okay. So King Dhritarashtra married with Queen Gandhari and Dhritarashtra, they had 100 sons. Okay. So we call them Kauravas. Okay. And Duryodhan, the important character, Duryodhan was the eldest son. Alright. Now, and one more thing that they had one daughter as well and her name was Dushala. Right. Now let's move ahead and the next character is King Pandu. Okay. Now King Pandu married with two queens, Queen Kunti and Queen Madri. So Queen Kunti gave birth to Yudhishthir, Bhim, Arjun, and Queen Madri gave birth to Nakul and Sahadev, right? With the special mantra. Okay? Rishi Durvasa gave a special mantra to Kunti, right? And with that mantra only, Kunti and Madri, they both blessed with these sons. Alright, now let's move ahead. So till here we have covered that what is Mahabharata, and King Shantanu and his wife. First wife name was Ganga, second wife name was Satyavati. Ganga and Shantanu, they had one son who was Devarata, and later on he became Bhishma. Okay, so don't get confused, Devarata and Bhishma, one person. Okay, and Satyavati gave birth to two sons. First was Chitrangada and the second was Vichitravirya. Okay, Chitrangada died early and Vichitravirya got married with two queens. First is Ambika and another is Ambalika. Okay, Ambika gave birth to Dhritarashtra, Ambalika gave birth to Pandu. Okay, now Dhritarashtra, her wife Gandhari, 100 sons, eldest son Duryodhan. Okay, now we are discussing about Pandu. So Pandu, two wives, Kunti and Madri. Kunti gave birth to Yudhishthir, Bhim, Arjun, and Madri gave birth to Nakul and Sahadev. So they are 5 Pandavas. Okay, 100 Kauravas and only 5 Pandavas. And the Mahabharata is the story of war between two groups of cousins, Kauravas and Pandavas. And can you imagine 100 Kauravas and only 5 Pandavas? So that is the thing. That's why Mahabharata is very, very special for all of us. Now let's move ahead, and another key character of Mahabharata is Devrata and Bhishma Pitamaha. Okay, now Bhishma Pitamaha was son of Shantanu and river goddess Ganga. Later on, we known as Bhishma. Now Bhishma took a vow, very terrible vow, and that was no marriage, no throne. Okay, so that was a biggest sacrifice for his parents, right? For his father only, he took this terrible vow. Another character is Dronacharya. Very important because he was the teacher of all the Kuru princes. Guru of Pandavas and Kauravas, expert in weapon and warfare, loved Arjun but taught all the students, right? Remember, Dronacharya was the teacher of both sides, Kauravas and Pandavas. Okay? Now the next character name is King Drupad. He is also one of the important character. So King Drupad was king of Panchal. Okay, and he was childhood friend of Dronacharya, right? But later on he became enemy of Dronacharya. Alright, so there is a story, but here you have to only learn the name, which is King Drupad. Now let's move ahead. So King Drupad's family. So King Drupad had one son Drishtadumna and the daughter Draupadi, and Draupadi was the wife of Pandavas. Okay, so Draupadi is important character here, very important character. Now, so she is Draupadi, the key character of Mahabharata. Draupadi is wife of all 5 Pandavas, and she was brave, intelligent and very strong. Okay, now the next character, key character is Karna. Karna is the character, like very interesting character. So he was son of Kunti and god Suryadev. Yes, because as I told you that Rishi Durvasa blessed Kunti with one mantra, right? She gave her a boon as a mantra that whenever you will pray to any god with this mantra, that god will bless you with the son, with one son. So she just tested that mantra, and she called Suryadev, and then Suryadev gave him a son, and his name was Karna. Okay, and yeah, but Karn is not, we are not considering Karn as Pandavas. Okay, so born before Kunti's marriage and abandoned as a baby. So, and he was raised by a charioteer family, and his father name was Adhirath and mother name was Radha, and they raised him actually. And he became best friend of Duryodhan. That's the twist. So though he was Pandava by birth, because his mother was, actual mother was, real mother was Kunti, even though he fought from Kauravas side. Okay, interesting, yeah. Now the next thing is, Mahabharata is not confusing. Yeah, if we learn step by step, first remember the names and relations, and then stories and lesson become very easy. All right, so Mahabharata is not, confusing and not tough if you will learn the names nicely. So I hope whatever I have shared in this video will be useful for you and you can learn these names, because I was observing that the names, character names are, there are many characters. So we have to learn these names and we have to understand. So that's why I have shown you here some family tree as well, like Dhritarashtra family tree and Pandu's family tree. So these trees you can draw in your notebook, so that will help you to learn the names. Okay, so please try to learn these names, and also tell me how is the video, and is there any other key character about which, about which, about whom you want to listen, or which is your favorite character from Mahabharata? If you can tell me in chat box, that will be very interesting thing for me, because there are very important and interesting character in Mahabharata. So I just want to know who is your favorite character from Mahabharata. All right, so here I will end this video. I have shared all the details, the basic details by which you can learn the names of the character, and later on we will I will come up with more videos to help everyone to understand Mahabharata and our Indian culture. Alright, so see you in the next video. Till now, keep watching Listen Kahan.